If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the description. A 92-year-old man, Ryland Headley, has been sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum of 20 years for the rape and murder of Louisa Dunne in Bristol, a crime that shocked the nation and remained unsolved for nearly 6 decades. The chilling details of the case, a cold case finally cracked after 58 years, unfolded in a Bristol courtroom, leaving a lasting impact on all who heard the evidence. Justice Sweeting, presiding over the sentencing, delivered a stark message to Headley: his life would end behind bars, a fitting punishment for the heinous acts committed against a vulnerable woman in her own home. Dunne, a widow and mother of 2, lived a simple life, cherishing her books and the small possessions that filled her Easton home. Her life, tragically cut short in 1967, became a symbol of a crime that haunted generations. The court heard how Headley, after committing the unspeakable act, fled southwest England with his family, potentially spending time in London before settling in Ipswich, Suffolk. His past wasn't without its shadows. In 1977, Headley was convicted of raping 2 elderly women in their Ipswich homes. Initially sentenced to life, his conviction was later reduced on appeal, a decision that would cast a long shadow over the justice system's response to his crimes. He served only about 2 years in prison at that time, a stark contrast to the life sentence now handed down. The judge painted a picture of a cruel, depraved, and pitiless man, one who met Dunne's screams with brutal force, inflicting unimaginable pain and fear. Headley's actions demonstrated a complete disregard for human life and dignity. Justice Sweeting noted Headley's apparent belief that he had evaded justice, a belief shattered by the diligent work of Avon and Somerset Police, the Crown Prosecution Service, and forensic scientists. Their painstaking investigation, decades in the making, finally brought Headley to account. The judge highlighted the intergenerational impact of the crime, a powerful aggravating factor in the sentencing decision. The prosecution, led by Anna Vigas KC, acknowledged the significant societal shifts since 1967. While the death penalty was still in place for certain heinous crimes at the time of Dunne's murder, the sentencing framework has evolved. Vigas pointed out that, even considering the sentencing norms of the late 1960s, a minimum 20-year sentence was appropriate, acknowledging the significant advances in legal standards. The defense, represented by Jeremy Benson KC, simply noted Headley's advanced age, he will turn 93 in September, and urged the court to consider his behavior since his release from prison in 1980. The breakthrough in the case came in 2023 when cold case detectives reviewed the evidence, submitting Dunne's skirt and hair samples for advanced DNA analysis. A full DNA profile was obtained, providing a crucial link to Headley, whose DNA was already on the national database due to an unrelated arrest in 2012. The moment of Headley's arrest, captured on police body cam footage, became a poignant visual testament to the culmination of years of investigation. Mary Dainton, Dunne's granddaughter, shared the family's emotional journey. The family had resigned themselves to living with the emptiness and sadness left by the unsolved murder. The stigma associated with rape and murder had impacted their lives profoundly. Dainton described the emotional toll of the case, emphasizing the lasting effects on her and her family, echoing a sentiment shared by generations affected by this horrific crime. She underscored the far-reaching effects on the family, acknowledging the significant impact on those who knew and loved Louisa Dunne, whose lives were forever clouded by this unsolved crime until finally this chapter closed. The National Crime Agency is now collaborating with Avon and Somerset Police to investigate whether Headley may have committed other offences. Suffolk Police, meanwhile, have launched extensive inquiries into Headley's activities since his move to Ipswich in the early 1970s, prompting a review of several unsolved cases. This landmark case serves as a powerful reminder of the unwavering pursuit of justice, even after decades of silence and uncertainty, showcasing the capabilities of modern forensic science and the dedication of law enforcement in bringing long-overdue justice to a victim and her family. The story of Louisa Dunne's murder, and the eventual conviction of her killer, will undoubtedly remain etched in the annals of criminal justice history.